Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And where we are is we're actually at LEGANANNIE, DOLMEN. And you can see the mountains there, which are the Moor Mountains near Newcastle. So also a wee gate down there. And don't know if you can see the gate too well, but on the gate there's actually a tin plate of the Dolmen. Maybe you could pause the video and zoom up and you'll get a better look at that on that gate there. But I'm going to take you up and I'm going to show you the Dolmen. Of course, Dolmen means stone table. And that's it there. It's about 5,000 years old, which is incredible that it's still been standing all that time. But it's LEGANANNIE Dolmen. It's a megalithic dolmen, and it's near the village of Leitrim and also near the hamlet of Finnis in County Down. Now, it's referred to by various names. It's also known as the Giant's Grave. It's also known as the three-legged Giant's Grave. Not that the giant has three-legged legs, but the grave itself has 3 legs. The dolmen itself, because it's a tripod. It's got 3 stones, a small stone at the front and 2 large stones at the back. And it's on the slopes of Slieve Croob. So, quite amazing. Amazing that it's actually stayed. I'll just get out of the road of this car here. It's amazing that it's stayed like that for so long. Absolutely fantastic. And of course I covered another dolmen not too far from here, where Thomas Russell, the United Irishman, actually made a speech. But unfortunately it's no longer standing. The top of that stone has collapsed. But you get a good view here of the mountains. So that's the opening. This is also known as a portal tomb. So that's the opening there between those 2 large stones. And there's some information here on this notice board concerning this dolmen, which I'm going to show you a wee bit of it anyway. So it says here that it actually gave its name to the area because LEGANNIE means pillar stone of Annie, I think that is. Anya, that's what it is. And also then the name Dolmen is actually Tolmen, or stone table. There's a map of other dolmens. It's amazing to still have this, absolutely brilliant. So I'll take you up and I'll let you see it. So I will. And some people believe, of course, that these were actually built by giants. And could have well been, of course. You can have a wee read of the notice board there and the different information that it's given. But some believe that these were built by giants. They might say giants, Mark, sure, what do you mean, Jack and the Beanstalk? Well, no, I'm not talking Jack and the Beanstalk. But certainly there were giants. There were men who were very tall. I've covered, for instance, Patrick Murphy's grave. He was the Ross Trevor giant. He's buried in Ross Trevor Old Graveyard. There was Patrick Cotter O'Brien from Kinsale. He was also a giant. I've videoed his giant boots in the Kinsale Museum. So there certainly has been men of great stature in the past. There was Robert Wadlow. He was almost 9 feet. And, of course, he wasn't much smaller than the Philistine giant Goliath, because Goliath was over 9 feet. Certainly the Bible says that there were giants in the earth in those days. And I think the reason why the Bible says that is because there were giants on the earth in those days. But that's amazing, isn't it? You would wonder how it just balances there. You would think a big gust of wind would knock it down. But it's been standing for 5,000 years. And at the end of the day, you have to remember this is actually a burial site. So quite amazing. That's the capstone on top, which balances on those standing stones. So I'm going to show you a wee bit of the area here because it's beautiful. Good scenery up here. And this is well signposted, this, and also the Finis Souterrain, this Finis Cave. But the cave is very low down, so